Hey, beautiful soul, pause right here, just for a moment. Take a breath. Let the world fade for a second. This moment right now. It's not random. It's not just another scroll. This moment was orchestrated, crafted carefully, intentionally, just for you. Yes, you. All week, something powerful has been trying to reach you. Maybe you felt it. Maybe you dismissed it. But it's been there, a sacred pull, a whisper wrapped in energy, moving quietly through your thoughts, your emotions, your spirit. And tonight, everything begins to shift. Don't brush this off as just another night. It's not. Something rare, something divine is unfolding in your space. A spiritual alignment that's been forming behind the veil for years. Yes, years. And now, it's here. It's active. Right now, as you hear these words, unseen energies are moving around you. They're not still. They are alive. They're preparing something. They're whispering truth into the atmosphere. Not loud, but clear enough for your soul to catch it if you're listening. And here's the part that might make your heart flutter a little. You are standing on the edge of a breakthrough. But only if you choose to stay present. Only if you open your spirit and allow what's coming to arrive. You were drawn to this message for a reason. You didn't land here by accident. This isn't luck. It's not a coincidence. The universe has granted permission, rare, sacred permission, for something to begin in you. Right now, someone is being drawn into your life. Someone whose energy aligns with yours in a way you've been quietly praying for. They're not just another person. They are a guide, a protector, a divine appointment, and they're closer than you think. Because right now, a quiet battle is being fought, not in the physical, but in the unseen. Realms of energy, light and spirit are moving, shifting. And every moment counts. Let me ask you something real. Did your heart just flutter? Did you feel a sudden warmth or chill rise in your chest? That is not fear. That's not nerves. That's recognition. That's your soul saying, this moment is sacred. This message isn't here to scare you. It's not fear-based. It's here to awaken you, to remind you that your breakthrough is not far off. It's closer than you think. That your energy is finally aligning. That your timing is no longer delayed. That this is it. The name of the person being sent into your life. It's already been whispered across dimensions, spoken into motion. And tonight, you might feel it. A call, a message, a tiny moment that feels like something larger is knocking. It might be subtle. So don't brush it off. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't let your mind silence what your spirit already knows. Now let me ask something deeper. How long have you been letting pain make your decisions for you? How long have you been pretending to be okay? When no one saw how hard you were trying just to hold yourself together, you've cried alone, haven't you? Laid still in the dark and said just one sign, just one real thing to hold on to. Well, here it is. This is that sign. This is not a script. This is not content for views or attention. This is a message, divinely timed and purposefully delivered to your heart. Remember that dream you had? The one where someone knocked on your door? It wasn't random. It wasn't your imagination. You were being prepared. Your soul was being aligned. And even now, as these words meet your ears, there is a guardian beside you. Not in form, but in energy. Clearing your path. Sweeping doubt out of your space. So if your heart feels something right now, pause. Don't run from it. Don't explain it away. Just breathe. Feel it. Receive it. Because that's not imagination. That's divine guidance. Stay open. This message won't be the last, but it is a beginning. A window of change has opened. Not a window you can see, but one you can feel. Something you thought was lost. It's being restored. And someone who's been distant, they've felt uneasy all day without knowing why. They're being pulled back to you. The sign will be small. A sound, a name, an instinct to check your phone. Don't miss it. Those who overlooked you, they'll witness your rise. Someone you haven't spoken to in years will say your name, because your name is being whispered in rooms you've never even entered yet. You were skipped. You were misunderstood. But tonight, someone who's loved you in silence is waking up. They've remembered something you once said, something they never forgot. And they won't come with guilt or ego. They'll come with truth, with something meaningful, because this isn't just about love. It's about destiny. It's about divine timing. This connection was written into your life long before this moment. And now it's arriving because you are ready, because your energy has made space for it. The universe has fought for you, cleared the path, shielded you from what wasn't meant to stay. And now, the presence behind this message is standing beside you, strong, unshakable, clear. You weren't meant to hear this by accident. You were meant to hear it right now, because something sacred is moving towards you, faster than you realize. The person who's coming into your life, they carry a revelation. They've held thoughts of you. They've written silent words to you in their heart. And now, they're no longer afraid. You'll know it's them. Because when they speak, your body will feel peace. Your heart will calm. Your soul will whisper, "This is the moment I've been waiting for." This is not fantasy. It's fulfillment. This message came first to prepare your heart so you wouldn't miss what's coming, so you wouldn't doubt it, so you wouldn't close the door out of fear. But not this time. This time, you'll recognize it. You'll feel the truth in your bones. You'll trust the whisper. The presence behind this message is here to make sure you don't miss it, because this is your moment. This is your shift. This is your time. The room you're in won't feel the same tomorrow. The air will be different. The silence you'll feel tonight won't just be quiet. It will feel sacred, like something divine is holding its breath with you and your name. It will carry the soft kiss of the universe, a whisper across the unseen, a sound spoken in realms far beyond your ears. Yes, I know. You've been tired. Tired of being strong for everyone. Tired of pretending you're okay. Tired of holding everything together while quietly falling apart. And still, through all of that, you chose kindness. You chose light. Even when darkness called you by name, you didn't answer. And that is why this blessing is coming. Not because you were perfect, but because you kept your heart soft in a world that tried to harden it. Tonight, something will be said that will shift everything. It might be one sentence, a name, a question, a single word, but it will unlock something deep in you. And in that moment, this message, these exact words, will come rushing back, not as memory, but as confirmation. That will be your sign. Don't ignore it. Don't overthink it. Don't let fear make you miss it, because your soul will already know. You've been asking for this, not out loud maybe, but in your spirit. You've been dreaming of this in the quiet, crying out for it in whispers when no one else could hear. And now, it's not just coming. It's here. It's at your door. The timing? Perfect. The place? already prepared. The person, divinely chosen. None of this is by chance. You are not late. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And chosen ones? They are often tested right before the miracle. That's why it's been so hard. That's why confusion wrapped around your spirit like fog. You felt heavy lately, haven't you? Especially last week. The weight of everything pressing down. That's because you're standing at the threshold of the biggest shift in your life. And right now, at this very moment, there is someone pacing, nervous, heart racing. They've written a message, typed and deleted it, more times than they can count. They're scared to send it. They're holding on to a memory of you, a small thing, a note, a moment, a look, frozen in time. They've asked the universe for a sign. And guess what? That sign is you, your energy, your name, your presence. You are the reason they're about to take a step forward. And when they do, I need you to be ready. Not afraid, not confused. Ready. Because, beloved soul, this is the beginning of the answer you've been crying out for. And once it starts, it won't crawl. It will move fast, so take a breath. Right now, let the energy settle around you. Because when this miracle begins, you'll need your strength. Your heart might race. Your emotions might rise like a tide. But don't run. Don't shut down. Stay. Stay open. Stay still enough to receive. This is what your soul came here for. And if your heart is beating a little faster right now, don't worry. That's not anxiety. That's not fear. That's confirmation. That is how the universe taps gently on your soul and says you're right on time. You were never meant to stay stuck in pain. You were never meant to live wondering if you matter. You do. You always did. The one who doubted you, they're starting to see. The one who walked away, they feel a strange ache tonight, the pull of regret. And the one who's about to enter your life, they've been waiting, not out of fear, but out of divine timing. And now, that timing has arrived. Right now. Tonight, your space will feel different. Not because of what's in it, but because of what's entering it. The spiritual realm is resting beside you. Angels in stillness. A sacred peace surrounding your home. You might feel it, a warmth that doesn't make sense. A calm that comes without reason. A stillness wrapping around you like a soft blanket. You'll notice little signs. The way the light hits the wall differently. A sudden coolness in the room. The silence feeling deeper, sacred. These are not coincidences. This is divine energy, reminding you, you are not alone. You never were. The Great Protector, they are not just a symbol. They are real. A guardian, a divine messenger, a fierce spiritual force sent to hold this entire moment in place, just for you. Right now, they stand watch, unseen but present. Their energy surrounding you. This moment is holy. The ground you're standing on, it's been marked. Your home, no longer ordinary. It is now a place of sacred preparation, a miracle zone. And right now, whether you're sitting in silence or surrounded by noise, I want you to let this truth settle deep in your spirit. Your story is not over, not even close. It is being rewritten by divine hands, rearranged in ways you'll only understand later. So breathe and be still, because what's next will change everything. The chapters you thought were over, the pages filled with pain, regret, and waiting, they are now being edited, not by human hands, but by the universe itself. What once didn't make sense is about to align. You are not being punished. You've been prepared. Every delay? divine. Every detour, a protection, every door that shut in your face, it was the universe saying, "Not this way, my love. I have something better." Now, the time of revealing has arrived. And tonight, you will feel it. I know the ache you've carried. I saw the way your heart sank when you thought no one was listening. I heard the questions you asked in the silence. You thought you were alone. But the silence was not absence. It was divine strategy. Behind the veil, support was building. Dreams were being planted. Hearts were being stirred. Your name was spoken in places you never imagined. And now, it's harvest time. And that harvest is coming right to your door. There will be a sound tonight. Maybe a knock. Maybe the buzz of your phone. Maybe just a strange, magnetic pull in your heart that says, check the door. Don't ignore it. It won't be loud, but it will be holy. That will be your confirmation that the protector was real, that this message was meant for you. Because the universe doesn't knock twice. When your appointed moment comes, you must open the door. I know you've been scared. You've been cautious, and for good reason. But this time, what's coming isn't here to hurt you. It's here to heal you. I am sending someone who has carried your name in their heart in silence. Someone who regrets what they left unsaid. Someone who never truly let you go. They won't come with excuses. They will come with truth. And yes, it may be hard to hear, but it will set your soul free. You'll feel it in your chest. You'll feel the divine alignment before they even speak. Your spirit will whisper, "This is what I was waiting for." And you'll know. This wasn't planned by man. It was orchestrated by angels. If your heart is still listening, please don't scroll away. Don't disconnect. Stay right here with this light. Subscribe to this frequency. Because the words that follow, they will continue to hold the answers you've been asking for. There's more to be revealed, and the universe will keep using this message as a vessel to speak life into your soul. But now, there's something you weren't expecting. A secret is rising. Someone who once rejected you. Someone who doubted your worth. They are now watching you in silence. They see your glow. They sense the shift in you. And it scares them. Because now, you walk with peace. Now, you radiate presence. And that kind of peace only comes from walking through fire and choosing to heal instead of burn. They didn't expect you to grow, but you did. And tonight, they'll feel it. It will make them restless. They'll want to reach out, but won't know how. And that, dear one, is your final confirmation. Because what you're about to witness has already begun. While that unfolds, I want you to remember something powerful. You're not just being watched by people. You're being watched by angels. They are circling your home, walking your halls, blessing each room. They are touching the objects that once reminded you of pain, turning them into vessels of joy. That room where you cried last week, it has been marked for celebration. The place where your spirit nearly broke, where you whispered, "I can't do this anymore." That's exactly where your clearest sign will appear. Tonight will not be remembered for sorrow, not for fear, but for fulfillment. You may feel tired, exhausted, worn from carrying the weight of hope while pretending to be fine. But before you close your eyes tonight, give thanks. Even if it's just a whisper, even if your voice shakes, speak to the universe. Say your truth. Tell it what hurts. Tell it what you need. Because tonight, I am listening in a deeper way. My spirit is closer than ever. The veil between this world and the divine is thinner now, almost transparent. And your miracle? It is near. In this thin, holy moment, I am pouring healing oil over your heart. Miracle oil, restoration oil, anointing that touches not just your pain, but your purpose. And the great protector? They are still here, standing at the door of your home, watching, guarding, protecting the threshold of your transformation. And hear me clearly, beloved, they will not leave, not until the blessing has fully entered your life. So listen carefully now. The time for small prayers has passed. This is not the season to whisper in doubt or beg in fear. This is the season to believe. Speak boldly, ask boldly. Expect miracles like someone who knows they've been chosen. Because you have survived too much to walk small anymore. You've been through fire and you didn't burn, you glowed. You are not ordinary. You are anointed. You carry a light that once intimidated others. Because even before you knew your own power, they could feel it. That's why the attacks came. That's why the betrayals cut so deep. Even those you trusted turned away. Not because you were weak, but because you carried a strength that their spirit couldn't comprehend. But now, that strength is rising. Your voice has changed. It carries weight. Your words carry presence. Your eyes, they see clearer now, not through pain, but through wisdom. And your steps, they're no longer random. They're divinely guided. And your home, it's glowing, not just with candles or warm light, but with divine presence. You may not see it in the natural, but in the spirit, your home is blinding with glory. Negativity can't survive here. Jealousy can't touch you. Confusion is lifting like fog before sunrise. Because your space has been declared a miracle zone. That's why you had to read this now, before the message comes, before the knock on your door, before the call arrives. You had to be ready. You had to remember you're not late. You're not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are protected. You are chosen. Tonight, not tomorrow, not next week. Tonight in the quiet, a promise has been fulfilled. The shift has already happened. It is written. It is sealed. It is in motion. And now, nothing, not fear, not doubt, not even you, can stop it. Because your home is full of angels. Because your name is echoing through the universe like a sacred melody. And your future? It's about to knock. So if you feel a peace in your chest right now, if your soul feels a little lighter, let it stay. Let it root itself deep within you. Return to this message anytime you need to remember. Let it anchor you when the world grows too loud. Subscribe your spirit to this light. Let your soul be a sanctuary. This voice, this space, it will always be here for you. A place of safety, a reminder of truth, a home for your spirit to rest. Because this is not the end. This is the beginning. And from this moment on, nothing in your life will ever be the same again.